What's up, guys? Thanks to anybody that comes in the stream or anybody that watches this later. Much love, and thanks for everybody that was in my last stream. I was going to do a regular live stream, but my phone battery is so dead it wouldn't last long. So I decided to play some football, and I'll be cooking in the stream also, but I won't be able to show you what I'm doing. But you'll be able to hear me. Playoffs are after this game. All right. Players should negotiate, not wasting my time. Oh Lord, more players to scout. Okay, let's see what we got to put in here. Yep, do the training.
Hey boys, coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta... The hut! 180! The hut! The hut! 180! Wait, hut! The hut! 180!
This is the same stupid practice I did last time. Same plays.
The hut! 180! Wait, hut! The hut! 180! Wait, hut!
this girl. Hello. Hey. Just you can try to do it on the register. Hit a discount. Yeah, and hit a set price and see if it pops up. Yeah. Is it for two? Is it for two of them on there? Yeah, you can just click that. It should work. And then hit total. Make sure it works. Okay, cool. All right. You're welcome. Bye. She does not sound happy. Must have been busy as crap today. It probably was. Oh. Now they know my pain. Killing it.
This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Got it. Oh, we got the gold.
Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
That'll do this forever. Just like the ball. Oh, success. Ah. Oh, bull crap. Oh, like killing me on defense. I mean, well, their offense on defense. Ah. Get him. Hey, Ohio Fred. Big shout out to Ohio Fred. He is a sponsored member for the channel. Put some hot dogs on, awesome. Yeah, I'm about to start cooking whenever I pause this or whatever, or take a break. I'm gonna cook some fried chicken and some macaroni in the oven and something else. Oh yeah, stuffing. Success. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could grill out though. That sounds awesome too. Put some hamburgers and some hot dogs on there. Or you're just doing hot dogs. It's awesome.
Here we go. Jahan, what I need? Jahan. Jahan, what I need? What's that? Jahan, what I need? What's that?
Oh, and he caught it. You son of a. Damn.
Jahan, what I need? Wait, Jahan!
Good God. Receiver's a beast.
What's that?
Oh, there we go. Good. That ended that.
You know what
Thank
really gets
God.
me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still.
Blah, 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 blah. On with it. We're ready to get to the playoffs. See what happens. Gotta play Chicago first, though. Like if I win or lose, it doesn't really matter. Upgrade players. Oh, there we go. All right, this should be an easy win. They're 8-7, so I don't think I've played them this year. Wait, did I hit the right button? Go back. Yeah, well, I went back and it was on the wrong thing. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. We'll get to. Oh, they're 80s. All right, supposed to be better than me. Uh-oh, look out. 2 player. Our linebacker sucks compared to theirs. It's about the same. I got some crappy players still.
Now we're cooking. It's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. The Bears offense heading out, led by Mitchell Trubisky, a Pro Bowler last year in 2018, and, of course, the number 2 overall pick in the draft back in 2017. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, my God.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd-year back from Florida State. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That's good.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen.
There we are.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 20 carries, 128 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've already clinched the playoff berth, so I'm eager to see
they're going to call me for holding.
Some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
2nd down, Cousins.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Throwing is Cousins.
Oh, there we go. Oh, baby.
Thielen complete. And he'll be taken down.
Damn, he's slow.
They work it across midfield. And a big 32-yard play on third.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Hey, Auburn Kips 088. Much love. Thank you for coming in from Indonesia. Let me make you a mod real quick. Hold on a sec. Thank you for coming in. All right. Bam, you are a moderator now. You could drop your link if you want. Awesome, we got up to 4 likes.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a run would come.
Oh, go.
He's got a first down inside the 30.
Get it.
Down to the 19-yard line.
Awesome.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
Take that, Chicago.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive.
Let's let it go down to the second quarter.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
That's what you think. I'm just letting the clock run.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, he ankle tackled me.
Down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you got to deliver
get in there.
time. Your biggest worry is tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive line.
And he will take this one.
There we go.
Touchdown. For a
Touchdown.
Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, they got the extra point. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. If this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can
y'all see, man, you see that.
Right? There's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look 3 weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that.
Thank you, Abon Kips.
Are going to look like.
Much love, I appreciate that.
Already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Goodness.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone.
I can't believe they got that.
10. Here's Davis now. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They go play action with Trubisky.
Got it.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
That's what you get.
Shamar Stephen coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
And
We got to see that again.
With the shutout that they pitched last week, a huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
That was beautiful.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I got lucky to hold them to a field goal
the teams
here.
really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? But wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And a place he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. He's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season, but you read the local paper this morning. There was no talk of that mark. They interviewed him, and he wasn't talking about 1,000 yards. The old cliche focused on this game. If he has a big one, he might be able to get the win and the 1,000 yards.
Seems like he just wants to let it come to him, right, as opposed to trying to force it. That's probably the right idea and the right attitude. So game situation, play calling will dictate things. Now, how does he get there once he tries to get hot? Formations, route running.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Might as well. I get the ball back at after halftime. I'm gonna start cooking here too, and here in a minute.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run.
Oh, yeah.
The Bears going to call the first of their
15
timeouts.
seconds, really.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt.
Which just a smart call, but
yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
He's going to loft one deep.
what y'all should have done, but
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll start in the Motor City. Detroit playing host to Green Bay in an NFC North matchup. And it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. From Motown, let's head across Lake Erie to Buffalo. See what's going on with the Bills. And at the half, they trail the visiting Jets in that ball game. Bilal Powell, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger has thrown a couple of touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half? To find out, we'll get it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We got to pause it. We have to pause it. I'm in the chat. Oh, I got my phone. I got to get some dinner started. Let's get everything turned on. Let's see what we need to cook this stuff at. Mac and cheese. Let's see, oven preheat. Let's see. So I gotta put this in something else. Damn mess. Alright, cook this oven 375. Using my toaster oven for this macaroni. We'll see how that works out. We got that going. Now I need 1.5 cups of water. And I'm about to be right back. All right, I'm coming back. I can let everything heat up for a minute.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. 13 games going on here in this final Sunday of 2019, the final Sunday of the regular season. 3 more games still to come following us. Raiders, Broncos, Cards, Rams, and Niners, Seahawks. And then we'll know the 12 teams who will continue into the playoffs starting next Saturday here on EA Sports. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
He called it. No, he didn't. He almost got it.
First down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll
We'll
be
just keep
taken
running
down,
it.
not before
He's
he
killing
works
it.
it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
There we go.
He's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line.
We will take it.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Man, he is killing it.
Brought
Running.
down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a
Didn't do
lawn
nothing
chair.
that damn time.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, we call him a disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. On 1st down, Cook. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
All right, we will take
On
it.
any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
Let's try to
bring up
pass
a
it.
3rd down.
I want a touchdown here.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Adam Thielen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be excellent.
All right. Back to the kitchen. I'll be right back. We have to batter the chicken. And season it. Let's put some lemon pepper in it. Get extra with it tonight. Thanks to everybody that's came in the stream and everybody that's still in here. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Grease is just about hot enough. I am back on my chicken. I'm being mean to my chicken. Alright, that should be good. About to start frying it up. Alright, should be ready to go in here now. Down. Oh, yes, there we are. Alright. Got my chicken going. A little more seasoning on them babies. All right, I'm coming back. Thanks for everybody in here watching. You guys are awesome.
With great
I'm cooking and playing this at the
So that
same
one, a long
time.
11-play drive, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. And and try and get
Put
back
your
to where you
shoulder
were
against the
to
ball
start
there.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to
Whatever the
wind
hell that
down.
means.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
They ain't doing nothing. Come on, defense. Shut them down.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Draw play here. Trubisky gives the cover. He's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup.
They've been running on me a little bit.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, we just got a stupid message from the internet thing. I don't know why it does that. Nobody else is using my internet.
Now Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and
If this
pick up 6.
stream just cuts off, I didn't do it.
They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get
Hopefully it
downfield,
won't.
take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make
All right,
something
so if
good
we can
happen.
stop the run this time.
They'll try and pick it up with Cohen.
Nope.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there.
I hear you,
on 4th
Chicago.
down.
They're trying.
I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side?
Gotcha, baby.
From the Vikings,
Got
and
it.
they get there and bring it
Oh,
back.
that was beautiful. I love
Stephen
doing that.
Worley.
Oh, I love
He's
it.
the one that got home and takes him
Love
down for
kneeling the
a loss
quarterback.
of 9.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time.
Destroyed him.
This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yep,
Throwing
they did.
on 2nd and long. Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man.
Actually, that was a good idea. Run.
They get
What
11
are they
back
talking
on that
about?
one. It leads to 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive.
Those announcers
This is
are
3rd
on
down
something.
and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's
Oh, and he got it.
breaks the tackle. He's got
Oh,
room to run.
oh, no, he didn't.
Chicago.
Oh, goodness.
Anthony Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
He
I'm not
got
sure
me.
win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay,
I bet I'm
you
gonna
got the
lose in the
touchdown, but it sure
playoffs.
took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're
Goal
exactly
for 2.
right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a
I have
campsite.
a feeling he's going to try to make a game out of
They
this.
were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed
Hell, he
near the
kicked
goal
it.
line on a
Thought they were
10-point
going
conversion,
onside.
all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them
there we go.
Their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here, 2nd and 7. Cousins here to throw. He'll find Thielen working.
That's right.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final
That's the ball game right
as
there.
they get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's dropped
30 seconds.
40. Gain of 3. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Trying to multitask too much here.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. Three yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. I guess
they got no timeout,
not
so
just take a knee there.
All I have to do is run one more play, and the game is over.
In the game of football, doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him
So,
a couple of
that's
yards
the ball
short.
game.
Just a gain
Put
of
some
2
seasoning
that's going to
on
bring
my
out the
chicken.
4th down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Hey, Marty
If you look back
Stepolsky,
over the
thanks for
score
coming
sheet,
in.
Interesting. A very clean game.
I've
No
had a bunch of
turnovers
people in
right
the
inside.
stream, but you're the only the second person that's commented. Like people keep coming in and out. Crazy.
Well, what we saw here was
we
offenses spending
won.
their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during
Thanks for
training
stopping
camp.
in.
Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Minnesota, a final win here means
third
they'll finish
person.
off
We
the
had
regular
Ohio
season
Fred.
at a
Oh,
solid
32.
13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the
6
playoffs
slots.
ahead. Meanwhile,
Thanks
for the
everybody
Bears,
that came by.
this loss will
Thanks
mean
for
they
that.
finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've
I was
got
going to do a
better
regular
days in
live
their
stream, but
future.
my phone
Of that you can be sure.
don't have much battery, so that's why I
And for
didn't.
Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, they tried to come back. Tried to get me, but I wonder who I might have to play in the playoffs. I don't even know if I want to do that tonight. We might. I know I'm not in the wild card. I could do training if I wanted. Hey, peace and love TV, much love. Thank you for coming in. I'm not doing training. I'm skipping that. Oh, I gotta play the Saints. Oh, goodness. Looks like we're up against New Orleans. Would you like to know about them? Well, that was nothing. I'm not doing training. I'm not doing it. I just not up to it. Just go to the game. All right, we're in the playoffs. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, I'm going to have to take a short recess before we start this one. Plus, I'm cooking also. But I'll be right back. Having to keep an eye on that. All right, about to get to it. Let's go ahead and start it up. Well, we might get whooped. We'll see what happens. If I do, this will be the end of this season, and we'll probably start playing Ultimate Team or well, it's just my plan anyway. Playing the quarterback franchise some more too. I already won a Super Bowl with them. But on pro is a different thing.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
But seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game.
Dude had a ring through his nose.
Between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues,
I'm going to tell y'all something about how much the times have changed. I was reading a comment. I really didn't want to speak upon this, but since there's not many people watching this.
One side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
They play in Dallas with the Eagles up a win.
Team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take
I was reading a comic book, and there was like
healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team
two gay guys in it. All of a sudden, it tripped me out.
Really excited to
I was like, man, it'd been nothing like this before.
Ready to go.
It's crazy how stuff changes.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production, and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally a team.
Running with Kamara. And he'll wind up with about
it tripped me out, Pace. I was reading it. I was like, what did I just read?
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It was an X, or no, it wasn't an X-Men either.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And a look now at the offense for New Orleans.
And this is a unit that has to feel good about itself. Got the win last.
I got to flip the chicken over. Oh, yes, it's looking lovely. Wow. I didn't even put the toaster oven on a timer, and it automatically cut off. And the macaroni in there is ready, so it's a genius. It knows when food's ready.
The wild card round, and oftentimes we say you want to get the open week and get some rest, but many times we see the upsets happen with a team that won the week before and has momentum on its side.
Oh, he got it.
And he will handle first down as they get into the goal.
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a game, I believe.
Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
That throw's not going to get them.
I think they may lose.
That really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are.
Let's hope that's what it was. Oh, no.
Third down conversion here is big. And he is down.
Let's hope that's what it was, and it didn't just screw up.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
I kind of expect to lose in the playoffs because my team's really not that great.
Give him 4 yards there in the 2nd and 6. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Harrison Smith's play has been so good.
We're building a franchise. That's why they call it that.
And I remember a couple of years ago when we talked about the top safeties, his name didn't come up in the first group. It does now. I remember doing a game a couple of years ago where the Rams were trying a lot of razzle-dazzle stuff. And Mike Zimmer's in coach.
We can hold him to a field goal.
Sick of Harrison Smith, and he ended that in a hurry. He can play close to the line of scrimmage, can also cover deep.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Breeze.
Come on.
Well, the two men come together.
No,
and
you
it's
did not.
incomplete.
I was about to say, man, it looked like he caught it too, but he's out of
You can
bounds.
tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
There
Why
we
not
go.
a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's see if I can do anything.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further.
Oh, you shitting me.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, my goodness. Robbery. They're robbing me here.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, here's Cousins.
There we go.
The middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Well, that didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what'll happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
They'll run on 1st down.
There we
It's
go.
Cook, and he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole.
Let's let it go to the second quarter.
And if he comes back
for
there,
the hell
they
of
better
it.
be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. They'll get the first down inside the 20. And
If we're in
down to the
field goal range, we can
19-yard
at least
line.
tie it.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Cousins. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd down.
Damn.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got his man. This is Jackson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive can...
All right, gotta check my food. Be right back. Ooh, it's smelling good. I got fried chicken cooking, macaroni in the oven, and some stuffing. That's what I've got going.
Assumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Oh, hell, I
6
try to
catches in the
score,
wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara.
Nowhere.
Up to about the 44 here. The tackle there by Stephen Weatherly.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They follow up the first down.
What in the hell were they trying to do?
2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus
that was
far.
a dumbass
Last
play.
run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They disappoint me.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That's it, baby. We got work.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown.
Yep,
This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And they got it. He got it.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Oh, goodness.
So get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Cook. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, we might get this
For
one.
20 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
We'll run the clock out a little bit. About to go back in the kitchen.
Trying the power game with Ham. And
All right. All right, guys, my food's about ready. I'm thinking about going to the store and getting me another beer, though.
get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's only the second. Yeah, I got a whole other half to go. My drink is empty. I'm off work tomorrow.
And that'll give them a 2-score
Supposed to be
lead
off
here.
anyway.
Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all,
I'll
because
probably
if they
walk,
don't,
though.
it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Sets up rank a little bit. I don't want to get a DU,
Second half.
get a driving while you know what on the razor.
Pushes the lead up to 11. A 4-play
That'd be
drive
rough.
spanning 80 yards. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the
might get a
football here
ride.
in the
Might
final
call
minute. The
them
way
long.
things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. So So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. 21-7, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah.
You can't read.
I'm cooking. Finished. About finished with it. I got some fried chicken cooked, some stuffing, and some. I've been using that toaster oven you gave me. I got some macaroni in that thing. Yeah, I like it. Hell, it went off on its own. It knew when it was ready without the timer. I guess it was, thought it was burning and cut off. I don't know. I didn't set it. It might have been on over there. Oh, yeah, might have. Anyway, I'll see if you can give me a right story. I'm streaming. I need another beer. It's too early. So it's 7 o'clock. I'm off tomorrow, hopefully. Never know. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway. I need one more. So I finish my streaming. The chicken's ready. But anyway. That's the thing. No, I'm waiting for it. No. I do it a lot. Hell, it turns butter that way sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes I just cook out here. No, you ain't. But hell, sometimes I just cook to get it over with, so I don't have to do it. Worry about it later. I heard something. Oh, hey, I heard it. Dang. Let's do it. I'm ready. Hell will paying rent. Let's go. We'll start. I'll use Dad's mentality. I ain't paying all that money for that. Let's go to the beach. I said I'm gonna use Dad's mentality. I ain't paying rent. Let's go to the beach for a few weeks. And then when we come back, I don't have nowhere to live. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, he had a good job, too, starting out. He messed that up. God. it's crazy. All the people that came from that. I was thinking about that the other day, seeing Suzanne's kids. I was thinking, damn, those kids don't even know me, and I know, I know both their parents. It's weird. Before they were ever born or anything. Oh, really? That's not the oldest one. Yeah. Hell, I guess now I'll walk down there. I got a live stream going. People just watching nothing. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be down there in a minute, I guess. All right. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be back. Big shout out to Peace and Love TV and probably Marty Stepolowski, probably all the people in here. I'll be back so I can finish this game out and try to enjoy a day. It's been nice not having to work. I'm telling you. I just had to go in this morning and do manager stuff for like an hour and a half, and I was out of there. It's so nice. And tomorrow I'll be off, hopefully. So it's been like almost 3 days off in a row. But I'll be back. Much love. Thank you, Marty. I'll be back, guys. Y'all hold it down. If any toilet water people come in here, y'all know what to do with them. Flush them. I'll be back. You get down. Damn, this chicken smells good. just passing through. Mom's checking the oil. I had to use the bathroom. All right, second attempt. I'll be back. anybody's in here. Oh, we got Peace and Love in here, and Marty Stepolowski, my #1 people. And big shout out to Aunt Ellen Reddy. She was in the stream earlier, or previous stream. Yep, we're gonna finish this game out. Well, I get the ball back too. It's over. It is over.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on
14-3 in the
What
playoffs.
I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how
They'll
they
come
handle
back.
any
What was the
adjustments
second
that
half?
might be
We'll see
made
what happens.
defensively. A loss of a yard there
he's
to
on
start
fire.
out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Cousins. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
That's not good.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Open man is
Oh, he
there,
got
it's
it.
complete.
Awesome.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They run it again with Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
I think the girls, or one of the women neighbors' daughters were flirting with me.
On first down, it's Cook, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35.
I'm pretty positive of it. Shout out to him.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
I
those
like
big
your
defensive
shoes.
linemen will take
Thank
the
you.
beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Now let's let it go to the fourth
We just saw a
quarter.
great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
Yep, NFC title game, then the Super Bowl if we win that. But I need a first down.
The Vikings on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be
Actually, I
third and
just need a couple
6.
yards to kick a field goal if I don't get a first down.
Here's Cousins.
Oh, first down.
Throw here, that's complete. And this is
We
going to be
whooping the
a first
Saints.
down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the
Might
connection.
go back to watching Thundercats after this spring. That's what I was watching.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he is going to be stopped.
I watched the one movie last night I was talking about. It was,
A loss of 2 there. Second
I
down.
kind of got bored
Brandon's
with
clearly
it.
a running situation. When
That
you look at the
Hacksaw
field.
Ridge movie, though, that's
They're
an
gonna
awesome
stack the
movie.
box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
So
Made it
far.
very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7,
Which it is an
8,
awesome
9,
movie
whatever it's
altogether.
going to take to slow him down.
I ain't have
Under
to
4 to
do
go
it.
now as the
That's
clock
been an awesome
runs and they
movie,
come up on second down.
True story.
They'll
I
keep
thought it
on
was
the
like a
ground.
horror movie, but it's
Cook.
not.
They stopped after
It's just
only
like a
yard,
regular
taking it
army
down to the
type.
14.
But you know,
Kind of like a regular
expression,
army
it's
type
not
movie,
my
but a little
night.
different.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for
What's
him.
up, my
Every
start
time he
talk
looks
doing?
up, somebody's
I can
there
do movie
defensively. That was the
reviews.
same case on that
Anyway,
Cousins. And he will not be able to hang
This
on to
idiot
the
in this
contact.
movie
It's incomplete. The coverage
joins the
strong.
army, and his religious beliefs are so much that he won't pick up a rifle,
You better be quick
basically.
with your delivery.
So they
Not
ends
much
up,
space to get a ball.
they end up trying
That
to
field shrinks
basically
those
going to
safeties. It's almost
court-martial
like
him
there's a couple extra defenders out
because
there,
of
right?
It
this.
certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
All
just
because he won't
there's
do
not
his
enough space
rifle
for
training.
receivers to
Like,
run
how
through.
damn stupid are you? Just do the training.
Bailey's kick is good.
Like,
And
you
they will
join, I
stretch the
mean,
lead now to 17
people are so
to 3.
stupid. That just goes to
So
show
they
you how
settle for
stupid
just
people
the
are.
3, but clearly right now
You gonna
anything
join the
counts.
army
Trying to
thinking you can
solve
just
this
join
one.
the army and not
Without
shoot a
doubt,
gun.
obviously,
Like, what the hell are you
touchdown probably
thinking
been the
about?
final nail to finish this thing off. But it's
Don't
still
know how it
game
ends
time.
yet, but
Got points.
I'm
So,
just like, what a
while it's not
idiot.
mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Sounds stupid as hell, but it's a true story.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back
I don't
here.
know how
This will
it
be a
ends, though.
touchback, and it comes
I guess
out to the
obviously he don't.
25-yard
He's
line.
where I'm
Now
at
the
now.
Saints
He's in
offense,
court
they get
getting,
ready to go back to work here.
you know, and he pled not guilty too. He was gonna take a guilty plea and get out of everything, but he did a not guilty. That's where I'm at. So we'll see how that ends up. But
So
he's an
Bree's going to
idiot.
lead the Saints out here first and 10 at their own 25.
Why would you join the army? I mean, it's so
Breeze
stupid.
now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the
I
left,
want
1
to listen
to
to
the
more
right on
music after
2nd and
this
7.
game. Other people are partying. Let me
Here's
get
Breeze to
going.
throw. He gets this
And
one
I'll take
complete to
neighbors home.
Tre'Quan Smith.
Or my neighbor that will
4 yards
complain, I don't think
completion, and it
she's home.
sets up a 3rd down.
Other neighbors don't give a damn, so we like them
They
better.
don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Bree's going to try and throw on third down.
Oh, that's what you get.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Did you
down.
see that? I
Down
got
to
him.
2 minutes to go in this football game.
Party over.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
I can't believe I'm doing this damn good.
Keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Breeze.
No.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town, and now
They're down to none.
Slim
That's
has
exactly
got the
right.
hell out of here.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
You call your
as they'll talk
timeouts.
things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
I love when they say they run with Cook.
Number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Now Cousins.
Oh, they stopped me. I'll be damned. They stopped me for once.
41-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their
clock
defensive
out.
teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
The same maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the
Oh,
backfield.
I'll take that.
Kamara has
I'll
it
take the
stripped,
rock.
and the Vikings pick up the football. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Killed him.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will,
They must
this
turn into
defense
a butt
big
whooping.
reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there?
Sweet.
They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown
We're
certainly
on
knows
our
that
way to the
cause.
Super Bowl.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now to 3
We
touchdowns.
just
to
destroyed
21.
the Saints.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the score.
Oh,
and the
Lord.
score.
I knew. I just knew there was going to be something. Somebody at work going to message me. Some BS probably. Oh my God! It's a letter. Oh my God. my God. What? Dude, y'all should read it. I can't read it to y'all, but oh my God. These people fucking kill me, dude. Oh my God. God. Hey, sexy too much for you, Coleman. Thank you for coming in. Oh, this damn girl just messaged me a damn book complaining. These people get on my nerves so damn bad.
The other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
Man, it's a job. Shut up. God, I don't bitch to everybody when somebody else, just do what the hell I gotta do and do it.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
I'm going to end up, tomorrow's like my only full off day. Now I'm going to end up having to work because somebody's whining.
Out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, swear.
Out onto the field comes.
Which I know how it is.
They're down big here late. I don't know.
Do your damn job.
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Cook strip the ball.
Oh, and I got the ball back again. Oh, I had somebody quit again.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Yeah, it's a damn mess.
Right,
I don't know what I thought about it. I was like, if you can work tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. That's would be my only full off day.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's
But
gone.
if you can't, let me know.
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Yeah, see? I get to deal with what I get to deal with every week.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball.
Well, anyway, after this, I'm about to look at the schedule.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Clear all that up.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15.
I'm not going to be happy if I have to work tomorrow. Just because you have a damn bad day don't mean you get to just say, I don't want to work tomorrow. Bullshit. I wouldn't work every day if that was the case.
A tendency breaker.
People kill
So
me.
they stay alive in the NFL playoffs.
People want money,
Move on to the
but they don't want to do what it
Conference
takes to get it.
Championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
If she messages me back, I guess I'll know if I'll be on.
It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Almost not talk about it anymore. It's such bullshit. I just cannot get a damn break, I swear. God. Can I get a day off? No. Well, I think even if I did have to work tomorrow, it wouldn't be but not all day. See who we get to play. Have to play next. Oh, we got the Cowboys. We got to play. Oh, we're gonna destroy them. We got to get lucked out on this. Well, much love. Thank all you guys for coming in. Big shout out to Marty Stepolowski. Sexy Too Much For You Coleman. Peace and Love TV. And I don't know if we had anybody else. We had Ohio Fred and Abon Kips 088. And that was it. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Much love. I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of my life, or the rest of the night, and deal with this work crap going on. But much love. More to come, guys. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys, and I will see y'all later. Much love, guys.